Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. I greet each and every one of you this morning, this afternoon, depending wherever you're watching from. And as you come, I encourage you to join us, invite people, share this program, let it go wide, far as wide, all over the world. Because the time that we are right now is time for revolution. For us to get what we want, it is time for revolution. And the moment that the people that are supposed to be working with us, like in the people of the Middle Belt houses, everybody needs to wake up because we are not ready to go down the drain the way things went on in 1967. Yoruba seems to be that they are waking up. Now we are waiting for the Middle Belt for them to also wake up. We're waiting for the houses for them also to wake up so that they can be able to come with us, walk with us, then everybody can be free. As I say now, as you join this program, I encourage you to share this program. It's going to be live interaction. It's going to be live interaction. But before then, let us be meddling into what is going on, or some of the things that are really Ramazan can say. One of the announcements that he made yesterday was he gave out a number. That number he gave out, if you go to the program that I made yesterday in Idupi Afran TV/radio, you will see the number there. The number on the screen right now in Idupi Afra TV/radio is a number to call on this interaction section because we are going to be expecting other comrades today on this platform. It will be Afran TV/radio. People like Uzor article, people like Chizoba on this platform, so that we can be able to delve, discuss, analyze some issues. So I encourage you to please share this program, invite people so that they too can be able to participate in this program. That they too can be able to participate in this program. As you all know how we do it in this platform, it will be Afra TV/radio. There's question when we throw a question on the floor. The guests have to debate on it, and in order to do what? To bring a solution. And while doing that, a lot of folks who are still doubting from us, who are still believing that this will not be Biafran thing when I'll get down, they too can be able to receive sense. This is a live presentation today, spiritually 21 of March 2021, but physically today is 20th March 2021. It is revolution. It is revolution. If you're watching any other platform, I invite you to come and join us in Idu Biafra TV/radio, where you can be able to be having live interaction with myself, Mazi Innocent Nkendele Emmanuel, Mazi Uzor article or Uzor Israel, and also Mazi Chizoba. Number on the screen is a number to call to ask questions. Some of you, when you drop comments, the comment will be read out. If you have a question directed to any of the guests or myself, I'll please to read it out and throw the question. What we are doing is to make sure that we get the Afra as quick as possible. As quick as possible. A lot of people thinking that this thing that we're doing that is not gonna work. A lot of people think that what we are doing is not going to work, but it's yielding, it's yielding, it's yielding fruit, it's yielding fruit. Let us begin with the revolution. Let us begin with the revolution in France. This revolution in France is a replica of what is going on, and it's going to be more bloody. So join me in Idu, come to Idu Biafra TV/radio. Just type in your Facebook, Idu Biafra TV/radio, where you can be having this live interaction. So let's go on. Thank you.
Fais attention, fais attention. C'est chaud. Ah, siga, siga. Monte. Monte. Oh, putain. Oh, vas-y. Vas-y, sors.
C'est qui c'est les fondés. La gendarmerie, c'est pas avec les SMIC. Vas-y, tu vas voir. Tu vas voir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like I said, we are going to have live interaction with Mazi Uzor article or uzoarticle.com and Mazi Chizoba. I'm going to bring in live and direct. The number is on the screen while the program is going on. You can be able to interact and send your messages so that it can be read out. Mazi article that comes to the program, introduces and goes to Mazi Chizoba. Thank you. Unmute yourself. go on. Introduce yourself.
Should I go? Do you want Uzor to go?
I want Uzor first to
Okay.
Okay.
It seems you lost Uzor. Yeah.
You can go on and introduce yourself. You will come back in.
Okay. Yeah. My name is Chizoba. I am based in Sydney, Australia. I'm an IPOB family member here in Sydney. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Uzor is back. Is back. Uzor is back. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Uzor, you can go ahead and introduce yourself so that other people who don't know you can be able to know you. And if you're watching from any other platform, I invite you to come to YouTube Upfront TV/radio where we'll be having live interaction with Mazi Chizoba from Sydney, Mazi Uzor article or uzorarticle.com from Israel. Thank you very much. Uzor, you can take the floor.
We can't hear you, Uzor.
We can hear you.
Do you have to unmute yourself?
No, he's on mute. But what is going on?
Okay. We still can't hear you, Mike.
I think he
Yeah,
wants to
maybe
go back.
just log that. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, viewers. We encourage you to come to Edu Biafra TV/radio, where we'll be having live interaction because the moment that we are in right now is a moment of revolution. And we must speak the truth because if we don't do it, nobody's going to do it for us. Nobody is going to do it for us. So let me begin with you before Uzor come back in. The question is, right now, we the Biafrans, we have long waking up. And excuse me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. So, like I said, Chizo, we have long waking up with the Biafrans for a very long time. And recently, Oduduwa seems to be that they are waking up. Seems to be that they're waking up, and we're very proud of that. Now we're waiting for the middle belt and the house. And that is why the title says that it seems that the middle belt and house of people are still sleeping. So, what's your take on that? Then after that, Uzor can introduce himself and then take the floor on the same point. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Maz Innocent. Yeah, because you see, I mean, the middle belt towns, I think there is a problem of, I would say there is fear, a cloud of fear amongst the middle belt towns. But it's not about they sitting back and, leaving the fight for the Southerners alone. They have to, make their stand clear, We understand that there could be some things that are holding them back in the sense that they think, I think they feel probably this not gonna work out or they are trying to play safe. Should this didn't work out, for them to, live in peace with the enemy. But you can never live in peace with enemies. You never walk that way. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
It's either you're for them or you're against them. And from what is happening, I mean, there is no way Fulanis, because for them, the people, the middle belt towns, they perceive them as people that have been conquered. So it's up to them to wake up and say, no, this is about us, and for them to do the needful. So we the Southerners, from what is happening in the West, which is Oduduwas, and we in the East, we've already, although we have some elements amongst us that still doing the bit of our enemies, but yeah, to a reasonable extent, you can see what's happening in Oduduwas, amongst the Oduduwas, that majority, especially the youth, they've taken it upon themselves to make their stand clear that they are not for this, really want freedom. And we in the East, our stand is made clear to everyone that this is what we want and this is the direction we are taking. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That the middle bells seems to be that the cloud of fear, and they are thinking or they are assuming that it's not going to work out. I'm going to come to that question so I can clear that out. Why? He said that they thought that it's not going to work out because as long as I'm concerned, we are doing everything. Even the whole world is afraid of IPOB. Believe it or not. Those of you who are viewing, the whole world is afraid of IPOB. The Nigerian government is terrified when they hear the name of IPOB, Mazin Namdekan and ESN. So you're going to come to you to clarify that it seems that they think that it's not going to work out. So Mazin Uzor, you can take the floor on the same point that I said, being that the middle belt seems to be, middle and the house of people seems to be asleep. But we need to carry everybody along, and we don't want to sacrifice our life more than what we do before. Thank you very much.
Okay. No, can't hear you.
What is wrong? What is wrong?
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah, it's
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect. We can hear you.
I wouldn't say that middle belts are still sleeping. It's just that they are. Pardon?
Can you raise your voice, please?
Oh, okay. I mean, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go closer to the screen. What happened? I wouldn't say that the middle belts are sleeping. The thing is that they've been decimated, and they've killed them. They are few in numbers, and they've killed them so much that they instill the spirit of fear in them. They are so afraid to speak up. When you watch, they are surrounded by their enemies, and mind you, most of them are Muslims. Most of them they share the same brother with the caliphate. So it's easy for them to get lured to be killed. Like as you see now, even Chizoba here, you see here, Osemena, he cannot go to Nigeria because Nigeria is a terrorist country. Once you stand for the truth, say the truth about the country, they eliminate you. So the middle belt, you see why they've not risen up. They know they themselves are tired of Nigeria because Nigeria keep killing them. So they're all fed up, but they're so afraid to speak up because they don't want to die. So it's us, we are the people that have got the faith, the people of Easterners who are not afraid of death because they've seen it. They fought the Biafra War in the 50s. So they've seen everything. So they're not even afraid of the thing called death because they've communed with death. They've seen death. They've killed over 5 million people when they fought the war. So that's why you see them coming out with anger, with energy, because they know what they're fighting for. But these people, they haven't seen war. They haven't seen a lot. So they're being terrified by the death, the people that are killed, especially last year. and last 2 years, and they keep killing them systematically. So all of them are still afraid. So we are going to do the job for them. We are going to be the one to urge them to wake up. We're not going to judge them or tell them that they're still sleeping. They know they're even tired of it, but who's going to speak up? So we're going to be their voice. As the word is, we have to be our brother's keeper. So we speak for them so that they're going to, with time, they're going to join the queue. They know what we're fighting for. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me ask you a quick one. From my own perspective, on this issue that you say that they are afraid, they are terrified, they are terrified to die, that they have sacrificed so much. I don't understand because the one was the one that used in order to kill us. So that they are terrified and they are killing so much, I don't understand. And why should we be the one to work for them, for their freedom? Because when we have what we want, everybody is going to have his or her own separate rules, regulation on their own dialect. So why should we work for them? And how? I don't understand. Can you explain?
Okay. Okay, let me explain more. I'm not saying we are working for them. I'm saying, well, because if we are fighting for freedom, people that are caged, they don't know they're caged. Gowon is from there. Gowon was brainwashed. Now he's even ashamed to come up and speak up because now he understood what he did was wrong, but he couldn't stand up because these are mainly Africans. They can hardly own up for their own mistake. That people are dying today because of Gowon. And Gowon's supposed to be in prison, but he's free. So what I'm saying about these people that are terrified, these people are caged. You know, a slave, if you want to save a slave will start fighting you. These guys are being decimated. These guys are called the minority. They're being, I know how you mean by keeping people's in Igbo, Ekajisimabo, Akajisigohansi. So it's us that have the need to talk. We have to talk and save people. Because these people, they are gone already. They're giving up hope on life. Their mind is no longer in it. They are just here as sacrificial lamb. You see how they kill them. The other time, you see how many people they kill there. You see all I saw the boxes, fury, human beings. People are weak in mindset. So you're not going to be expecting them to wake up or be urging them to wake up. We have to keep on talking because we are the great vehicles. We have the privilege, we have the knowledge, we have the strength to stand up to fight the enemy. These people have weak minds. Okay, look at the Oduduwas. What happened to the Oduduwas? This is the vehicles that woke them up. Our activities. Not that we didn't go there to start begging them. But our activities woke them up. This is what I mean. But if we stop agitating this, we know what we're doing without looking at, without even waiting for anybody, because we didn't wait for the Oduduwas to wake up. We just showed them the truth. We just said the truth. And they saw the truth and they followed the truth. So that's what I mean. If we continue to urge them, see what's happening, see how they're being killed, before you know it, they're going to get the fear out of them and dust themselves and stand up and join the queue because they're all gone in one Nigeria. That's what I mean. Thank you.
Can I come in there as well?
Okay.
I'm going to. Yes. Hold on. Chizoba. Hold on, Chizoba.
Okay.
You're gonna come in because that you say that they are they more kids than the Hausas? This is the question I'm throwing direct to you. Also, article: are they more kids than the Hausas? And again, they don't have time. They want to Islamize everybody as quick as possible. We know their game plan, so they're in a phase in order to Islamize everybody, to colonize everybody. They want to do it as quickly as possible. So we also will game plan because they have their last card to play. So this question, you have to clear this question. Are they more kids than Hausa people? Then, Mazi Chizoba, your own question,
Yeah.
this question that you say that uh, 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 that they thought that it's not going to work out. So when you clarify that what that statement you made there, that they thought
Mm,
that it's not going to work out, then you can
mm,
also generalize or what you want to contribute concerning what Uzor
yeah.
said. What do you mean that they thought that it's not going to work out because we are doing everything? Nigeria is
All
terrified.
right.
You can take the floor.
Uh, yeah. Okay. I will start this way. There is this synergy, or I would say there was this synergy between the Fulanis and the Middle Beltans. And during the war, the Nigeria Biafra War, the Middle Beltans were the tools used for the war against the Biafrans. And for them, there is this sense of belonging, although the Fulanis, they have ulterior motive, which is not made known to the Middle Beltans. So for them, they are working together, and there is acceptance, by the Middle Beltans because of the Taki, or what do they call the Taki. These guys, they play game with their minds, they deceive them, making them to believe that they are all in one. But it's not true. And I would say the reason why there is fear in them, because these guys have, deeply entangled with the Middle Beltans. They've intermarried. Some of them have been converted to practice different religion other than what their ancestors practiced. So it's now becoming difficult for them to, let go of that grip of Fulanis on them, because demon never let you go. They never let go. It's upon you to own it to yourself, to let loose of the demon's grip on you, or let the demon own you forever. So these guys, cause the way the Fulani has, intermingled with them, is kind of um, very difficult for them to, rise up as a people and say, no, this is what we as a people ought to do. We should exist as a people. Back in the days, in the time of our ancestors, they were Benuans, they were, Plateau, and it's just very difficult for them, because these guys, in most of their states, for instance, the Fulanis are governors in some of the states, or most of the states. Just very few of them, you have the indigenous people at the helms of affairs. So, the security architecture of everything is controlled by the Fulanis. So for them, there is this sense of denial. I mean, there is this fear that they don't know what's going to happen if they rise up, if the Biafrans are going to come for them. Of course, we've been the one who has been at war with the Fulanis. We are the one that wakens everyone up in that contraption. Yeah, we have more. We say, I think we need to do more, but we've done enough. But at this point in time, I think it's up to them to rise up and say, this is our stand, and this is what we ought to do as a people. And all the support they need, they're going to get them. That's my take on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Coming back to the statement also article made, can you clarify what you said that they are deep in it? So the question is, are they more deep than the Hausas?
Are they more?
Are they more in deep shit in deep shape, I have to use that word. Are they more in deep shape than the Hausa people?
Okay, the difference is that the
You
Hausa
say that
people are more like the more Hausa people see themselves like the Fulani. They deceive them because before they used the name Hausa Fulani. That was what the Nigerians see before, as they see them like the same people. They just now they're trying to explode everything. They don't care again. That's telling them now they've got their own food. So there's no competition, like no comparison. Hausa people are they are more in deep shape. Hausa cannot. You see Hausa people. How many of them have you ever even seen to come out to say anything? At least I've heard one Niger Dr. Autumn of which state is that? Is
Benue
it
State.
what's that state?
Benue State.
Automatically from Benue.
Benue
Benue.
State. Yeah, you heard what he said. That he doesn't understand whether he's a part of Nigeria or that if anything happened, they're not going to stay with the Nigeria. Okay, watch him now. He's the governor saying that, but no house, even house that don't even have anybody representing them. So houses are more in, but why houses are their own is like, how can I? There is skeptical because most of them are Muslims too. Because this is a conquest. If you watch, if you are more of Muslim, you see this Fulani, they kind of being lenient to you. Do you understand? So, but these guys are in the middle. They don't even know where they stand. Do you understand? You can't compare the two. It's just a truth. It's just like comparing kerosene to petrol. They have different what they do. So these guys are in deep shit. These guys are in deep shit. Everybody's in deep shit in that country. Even the what's it called? The Ududuwas. You see how everybody's in deep shit. This is a forced contraction put together. So we are not here to like compare who are in more deep shit. What we need to pull out from that country, do what we want to do and pull out. So this is the thing. You remember, I think I was saying it before people misunderstood me, that when Biafra comes, we're going to give asylum to the outsiders who can just come to Biafra to seek asylum. Same thing applies to Middle Belt. Do you understand? Because these people have a weak mindset. You can't use because we ought to be our brother's keeper. You can't use because you have a strong will, you're strong, you're not gonna protect others. Like the state of Israel, they protect people of the Jewish people. You've watched other countries that are so we come out with the armories to secure them. You're not gonna keep on comparing, are they in more ship to the other countries? So when you see you can help people, you don't need to start to compare or start to like, they can fight for themselves. Some people are weak in mindset. So we are here to help each other because we are in this life for each other. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is a live presentation today, the spiritual 21st of March 2021, but physically today is 28th of March 2021. Because what we are doing is a thing of spirit. With me here, Mazi Uzor article or uzorarticle.com or Uzor article Israel, anywhere you want it. I'm Mazi Chizoba. And then with myself, Mazi Innocent Kendlem Emmanuel, also a bona fide and a financial active member as well. Uzor, you say that but please, is there anybody who people are complaining? They say that let me put it on the screen. This is what they are complaining about. Somebody complain about it. Why?
Your voice is coming back.
Why?
I don't know. It's hitting back. It's getting echo, as if you are in a like someone in like a toilet or something that is getting echo.
Let me switch off this camera. Sorry, guys. If you want to join this live interaction, you have to come to Edu the Afra TV/radio. Switch it on so that we can see if that is the problem. If that is the problem. Thank you very much.
Can they call in? Because I can't see the number. Can they call in?
Look at the number. The number is on the screen.
Okay, okay, I can see it now. Yeah.
The number is on the screen. You can also call and ask questions if you have any question or contribution. Have any question, you can call and direct to whoever they are. If you want to bring out to the floor, and also you can also make a contribution. The number is on the screen. Uh, Mas, it is about you say that that guys this energy between Fulani and Middle Belt that
Yeah.
they're marrying and the rest of them. But is it by
Yeah.
choice or by conquest? And if it's by conquest, if it's by conquest, because we all are conquered by these people. We all are conquered by these people. So this
Yeah.
energy that
To,
you're talking about, is it by choice or by conquest? That's included in the
um,
marriage that you're talking about that make them not to talk about their freedom. Thank you.
yeah. I think the both. The reason I will say the both is because it was a thing of a choice. I mean, if you're provided with two things and meant to choose, it's up to you because you have a mind of your own to think and go for whatever. I mean, the best you think, whatever can provide for you. These guys, they have choice of, you know, doing the right thing during in the 60s when I would say their burial call between Ojuku and Gowon. But they decided otherwise to heed to the advice of the other guys, and and that's put them in the problem that they're into today. Otherwise, I think Middle Beltans would have been a free people today. The others on the other side, that give because they say what goes around comes around. That give these guys the guts and the audacity to come to their land and kill them, massacre them without anybody asking questions. Because we who have been the ones, dying for one Nigeria, because nobody is more Nigerian than the Biafrans. We are the one that will move into other people's region, develop there, build our businesses there, build houses, live freely like we are one of them. But no other people practice such in so-called one Nigeria. And what do we get in return? Hatred. They conspire to, kill us and destroy our businesses, what have you. So Middle Beltans are conquered because they chose to work with the Fulanese in the first place. And that is the reason why they have the the temerity, to come into their land and kill them. Otherwise, that shouldn't have happened in the first place. So I think is the two at a time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um, you have to also clear this one. You have to also clear this one. You say that they conspire to conquer us all. Yes, that is true. And the Middle Belt are conquered. But you know that IPOB, what we are doing is to liberate not just the people in the zoo Nigeria, we that in contact with call Nigeria. We want to free everybody. And after that, we go Africa. And if we cannot start from the inside, we're going to have problem because people are going to ask us to say that. You say you want to free us. What about your brother? What about your sister? You know what I'm trying to say? So,
Yeah.
like one of our brother here said, Gladstone or science said that we move my people, no turning back. Hausa and Middle Belt must not accept defeat by
Defeat.
Fulani Caliphate because they came in 1804 with the disguise of corruption trying to just like what is going on right now. And before you know it, all their kings and serki all killed. Now today, what we are talking about is to even Islamize we the Biafran, because we are the only people who is giving them trouble. 85% of the Yorubas are Muslims, so they don't have problem. That is why sometimes I ask, and I said, let it be genuine what the Oduduwas are doing. Let it not be deceived. And that is why we are waiting for everybody to get up so that we can march. Because we cannot, there's no way that we are going to suffer the same thing that we suffer before. It's impossible. Now, uh, let's talk about point that somebody asked yesterday why having live broadcast with Mazin Mandekani. The person say that they are having problem with getting passports. As long as I'm concerned, we have not gotten the offer yet. So that is to say that the person who is asking about passport might be the one Nigerian or he's a Biafran by birth, but he is among the people that will say this one a Biafran thing, which I will get here. So what is the advice are you giving to Mazin Nandekano on this platform? Such person called him. What kind of response do you expect him?
Is that coming to me or to Uzor?
To you, Chizoba.
Okay, so if I get the question correctly, it is about someone who was asking our leader question on the last live program concerning they not being issued Nigerian passport. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, look, this is the problem we're having. I understand that, people, to an extent, yeah, we haven't been, granted, or we haven't separated from Nigeria as an independent state. I understand that. But look, Nigeria as an entity is making things very difficult. Most of us are abroad today, not by wish, but by circumstances surrounding our situation back home. You understand? You get me? So there is no way Nigeria can provide you any enabling environment, to exist as a person in the first place. I mean, to have a life, not about employment or food. You could be killed, man. You could lose your life in Nigeria. So for one, asking for traveling documents, that Nigerian passport, maybe the person is still stuck with Nigeria. The person is still in love, because I will say this country doesn't want you to leave, So why are you stressing yourself, working so hard to obtain that passport in the first place? Is useless, honestly. So, I mean, this question shouldn't be asked in the first place, unless that person is not an IPOB member. Otherwise, that question shouldn't be something that they should put out there in the open, because it's not worth it. So my advice to whoever is asking that question is, on what ground, I mean, what benefits, I mean, have you, even in the first place, going for the passport? What benefit have you with Nigerian passport? Just to travel and see your family, right? You can arrange to see your family in some other place if your life is at risk. If you're in love with Nigeria, that means there's no point for you. Though I'm not trying to tell people how to do their thing, but yeah, if you have it, if you have the chance to, you can go for it. But now they're making it very difficult for us for one reason. They see that we fans we're about to go, and they can't even stop it. So they're trying to make life unbearable, life very difficult for us. Okay, why would they deny us Nigerian passport if they know that we are people? I mean, Nigeria is for everyone. Why would they deny people Nigerian passport in the first place?
Uzor,
So,
hold on, please. Hold on. Sorry, I'm sorry. Chizoba. Chizoba, sorry. I
yeah.
mean, Chizoba. The question is, what advice are you giving to Mazin Namdekamo? These people, the person that called, he called for his own personal benefit. That's what I'm saying now. He called for his
Yeah.
own personal benefit. Hold on. He called for his own personal benefit. So, and the response that the Muslim Namdekano gave outside there, who amongst them or whoever that is also in that same category, that's this one a Biafran thing, which I know he will get ahead. The advice that Nnamdi Kanu gave that man, that young man, it will also boost them, give them more wisdom to even be in the same Nigeria. You understand? So the question is, what advice are you giving to Nnamdi Kanu direct? Not those people, but Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I would say what I would advise him is to, because we have more important issues. Such issue, he should refer them to their coordinator or their rep to sort out and face a bigger issue. He should devote his time to things that matter, because he shouldn't be wasting time talking on those. For me, those are irrelevant and they're not that important. I understand that people need to travel and see their family. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But when the country denies you of that right, I mean, that is a situation you can't help. You just have to find a way to figure your way out and see how to go about things, either to arrange for your family to come to some other country for you to get to see them. Otherwise, there's nothing you can do about that. So now the can't even help it himself. So he should focus, because we have bigger tasks, ahead, and those are the things. Everyone wants to go home. Everyone wants to go home, So we all should advise and encourage him to do the needful, because the better we get Biafra, the sooner we get Biafra, the better for all of us. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Over to you, Uzor article. On the same question, advice to Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay, what I want to advise Hamadike, we've reached the Rubicon. This is not a time to, like, my platform, you're going to see that it's not every question I'll direct and open up for you to grasp. Because sometimes I'll put up an article, someone we know the answer, we just try to find words out of your mouth. Okay, he's asking, I heard the guy, because when I just watched the thing, the question this guy is asking is out there. He knows the answer. He just want to put, and remember, watch out if you listen to that guy. Remember what he said? I don't want you to answer it in public. Maybe you call me privately and answer it. Then why are you throwing the question in public and you're telling him not to answer it in public, to come back to him to answer it? You watch out to see there's tricky something there. What I want Ahmadike to do, we're not begging anybody. Not all the question people throw at you are trying to attend just to please people. We are not here to please people anymore. We're here to do the will of Elohim. So sometimes people come there to trick you. Maybe people are from opposition. People are from, not everybody are answered by friend name are Biafrans. You see a lot of Biafran fighting these calls. I just want automatically to keep focus. Once that answer comes, we use this number system. No, these are the same people. You can just, if you ask me such question, I will tell you, hey, you are in modern age. You have Google. Use your Google. Google will answer your answer. You have the answer at your palm tip. So why are you calling to answer? Please ask relevant questions. Ask questions that's so important that will lead us to our destination. So it's not all the questions that Hamadiki has to answer for them to, like, you, before you know, you see the newspaper, we start writing, oh, you're looking for Biafra, you're advising them on how to, do you understand what I mean? So it's not all the questions you delve into. Just direct them to Google. We are here to get Biafra. We're not talking about Nigeria. We don't have business with Nigeria. If you want Nigerian passport, you go and deal with it. If they don't want to give you, go and deal with it. We don't want Nigeria. We don't want to hear Nigeria. We don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria. That thing called Nigeria is hell. So it's none of our business. If you call yourself Nigeria, that is your own cup of tea. We are Biafrans. We want to set people free. If you do what you're allowed to ask us questions. If you are what you ask, you're allowed to ask us questions. If you are Biafran, you're allowed to ask us questions, not Nigerians, because Nigeria doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You heard him. Those of you who are watching, if Namdekan is watching as well, I've heard the advice. Anybody who called you for his own personal benefit, I think on my own contribution on this. Are you a member of IPOB? Do you pay your monthly dues? What about your defense fund? Have you paid it? No. Free will donation for ESN. Okay, yes. Then call me privately. Let me advise you on what to do. If no, call me privately. Let me also advise you what to do. When that person calls you, go and join IPOB. Because we are not here to please anybody. I believe I'm going to madam. Allah bobu spoon neba. Ono nchani ile potato na akitekpa alacho so na anya. Kitekpa ga alacho na anya na acho. Ina mwamu. Kitekpa ga alacho pa anya. Pancha niile. Oyi potato na akpọ ekpo for your ife ga enweta. Ya anyị nwa na-atazi n'afọ ndị na-anwụ na-anwụ ndị na-eme akwa volunteer themselves. Protest. Apụzie protest. Ndị police na ndị zoo agbagbusi afa gwa na-achọ Nigerian passport. So ọ bụ na mmadụ kpọọ ọgụ ịbụ a member of IPOB, ịbụ ị na-akwụkwọ your monthly dues, your defense fund ị na-akwụ ya maka na defense fund a na-apụ ekwu okwu ekita anụ. Ọ bụrụ na oge ejela America, that America na fund elegini that to useless woman anwa ya mee kọpụta gome video ya mepụta mee video that useless woman eti na-ekwu ọ bụ nke anụbago esi n'ọgụ ọ bụ na fund bana nkịta anụwa defense fund aka akara ekwusigole nkịta anụwa ego anụwa na-eme free will donation for ESN. I'm not a mere, but because of what we're doing, like Chukwu Debele, they're not saying about your passport, Nigerian passport. Get up a Latagana. I don't give more again than council. Maybe see passport here. Maybe see passport here. Everybody should destroy your passport because wherever you go, even it was an article. There's a clip about 2 minutes, or I think, or 4 minutes or 3 minutes thereabout. He's in a court. It was in a court. He's saying that what everybody is saying is that you guys are not serious. If you guys are serious, you have to do something. Everything not for your personal interest. Allah babushku neba. Kete bala chako na anye ba ndala. Kete bala chako na anye ba ndala. Nnamdi can be in agency. All one about for personal gain. It's here. He put a member of IPOB. In a monthly dues. I don't come and wait. Because when they watch money, mmadụ ga-apụta etu anụnwa na-efu ebe anụnwa kịta mma na ebe anụnwa o nwere na-evide mma na-emenara program na-ekwu before apụta etu anụ ndị mmadụ amalụ m na-use my own personal plan also abụrụ mmadụ na-abụ ike nọgo that place mma na-preach. That is one girl like etu anụ pụta etu anụ relax analyze everything. Apụta ebe mmadụ pụta ebe anụnwa kpọọ si fọza kịta kpọ ala ọgbọgbu sukuu n'ebe ahụ ndala ọ na-achọ personal game. Nna ife na-ewu m iwe eziokwu. Then I want to wine make I want to wine.
in public. Yeah, the
On a
Lord
woman,
is
on
watching.
a woman, on a
It's all right.
woman.
Let's go on.
On a woman. In a
Okay.
if you go to Lagos, look at the way our houses are being destroyed. Our houses are being destroyed, and then maybe they make you say, "Kita ba nwa ndine na asu na passport. Kita ba lata ga na passport ah. Allah bo buka ga ba." My brother, let's go to another one because the other program I like menu. Ora atoma ezogu. Ora atoma. Did you watch him? I don't want to watch him. UN said, "Oh, you guys are not serious. If you are serious, there's no way that you want to move away from this country. You want to disassociate from it. You want to have your freedom, and yet you are still want to benefit. Then what is the sacrifice? What about the people who sacrifice their life on this struggle? Kill them. All people's blood came to lay the foundation. All this evidence and all this bofu. Potato and from them, Facebook and YouTube. Some people will just open YouTube, once happen latest update, like the one that happened in Imo State. If you are or say, if this is your first time watching my YouTube, subscribe. Then when the aeroplane say, what kind of rubbish is that? If you want to use this thing and make money, we don't have a problem with that. But stay persistent. You know, update in the model. Operate to Anuma. On a woman is open. On a woman, dollar. Now, because let's go to another one because the number 3 question. This is him. This is it. About the people, Jimaka property. These are the same fools. These are the same fools. These are the same idiots. Use it because of 2x2. Now tell me analyze. What do you have to tell people whom use it because of their property? Uzor article. Who use because of property in the northern Nigeria? Ndala. All can the Melo House program. Can we say Wufa? All what do you have to tell those fools? Those fools, not northern Nigeria, use it because of their businesses, their property in the north, not to support what we are doing. I want you to use this point. This is I'm giving you this tip, Philip. Also use it that their property cannot be lost. Their property cannot be lost once we get our Biafra. Can you please clear that? And also add it with our houses in Lagos State recently now, where Testac phase 2, our houses there, they will come to your house. They ask everybody to pay 8 million naira. If you don't pay 8 million naira, your house will be demolished. There is a video. That video went viral. They pull it down, boy. What about the one that happened? That bomb. I don't know the name of that. Chizoba. Remind me that one that happened in Lagos. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, that is Abulado bomb blast.
Abulado bomb blast. So, Uzor, I want you to summarize this thing. These two about the people who have properties in the Zoo North and our people that their business have been destroyed. So long as they have a seal of ownership, a proof that this is their business. Let's run around this on. You want to
Yeah. The first, my brother, I have to tell you, we've been in this struggle and we've seen a lot of things. We've been in this struggle even before IPOB was formed. All right. I've been preaching, and this is people are even getting it now. Assuming you are there, then you kill them. I'm telling you, people mustn't wake up the same time. People have different mindsets. People have different reasoning. As our faces are different, so as our reasoning, our capacity to think and to assemble information. We have brain and we have mental psyche that that process information. Some people IQ process is so low. Some people are so fast. Some people want to look at you, they know where you're going. So if you judge people based on the same level, we're gonna make mistake. So I just like keep cool and look at people and give points for you to think. If you refuse, then the reality will fall on you. We've been preaching about Biafra and they're talking rubbish. Now everybody's hungry. You see, hunger is waking people up. Not actually that they want freedom, but they want to eat. Some of them, they don't want to wake up and they die in the process. So what is happening is that you need to control your temper. Forget all these people. Just preach the truth and live. I know it's so hard to endure because people are dying. But if you use because of anger, you miss the point. You see how many minutes we waste now getting angry, calling them names. It doesn't solve anything. We're still gonna preach to them. We're still gonna allow them to fish out their mobility, and we still use the knot to tighten it. Like my platform, I said this is a platform where I reset mentality, where this is a workshop where brain are reformed, where we remove your mentality, wash it with pure water, and we put it back. It will start working reasonably. And mind you, it's not all questions that you attend. Some questions are not reasonable. You just use question to answer it. Like there's one thing I post. Someone was asking me, what do I mean by this? Is it for this? Is it for that? I asked the person, I can't marry a wife for you and get her pregnant for you. You use your mental psyche and figure out the question. And that's it. That kills it. I'm not going to tell you to come back to me next time and ask me. I have so many things to do. If I attend to people, like, because millions of people follow me, how many people am I going to reply? So what is happening is just is so pathetic. It's so pathetic, my brother. But the only thing I have to tell people is that we have to take it easy and preach the truth, and they will see it happening. All right. So I forgot, what do you ask again? Because I'm just trying to figure out a lot of things going through my mind. What do you ask again? The last question you asked.
Other people who are in the northern Nigeria have a businesses, and also
Okay.
two questions at a time has similar together about our bomb in the that one that
Okay,
happened in
I
Lagos
get it
State,
now.
and
I get it
also
now.
the one that's happening right now in the State.
Yeah, I get it now. Like a lot of people are even before now, they're asking me about their property. You know what I asked them? Even now, as a Nigerian, you claim to be, and you're a Biafran, those houses are not actually your own, because this Nigeria can wake up one day and destroy it. They can wake up one day and tell you you're going to pay this how much, or they take it. A lot of Biafrans living in the north have lost their building. These people are they have mental blindness, not only mental sickness, not only illness. These people are mentally blind because even your building as a Nigerian is not your building. These people call themselves federal government. This is how Fulani hierarchy, the caliphate, can get your building any moment, anytime, and get it off. But when you have Biafra, you have a government that will fight for you. You can't fight these people alone. These people are the government. They claim to be the government. They are the government. They are the lawyers. They are the magistrate. They are everything. Go to the police. They are the police. They are the army. They are the navy. They are the security apparatus. What are you going to do if they get your building in Nigeria? Nothing. You only complain and you die. If you complain too much, if you want to make a video or disturb, they shoot you aside and nothing will happen. You watch Nigerian police will tell you, I will kill you here, nothing will happen. Because of 20 naira that is not even up to 1 cent, they will shoot you and nothing will happen. So that's the thing. So it's better you fight, government fight for you. Once Biafra have their own government, they will come and get your property for you. You have CFO, you have everything you need to, once your house is your house. Sometimes that's why I always say, Nnamdi, after Biafra, you must have a rehabilitation center, because Nigeria has supported the mentality of my people. My people reason like fools. Sometimes the question that we ask you, you look at the person asking the question, you know that this guy is completely gone. He's just existing as a human being. He's not living because there's nothing up there. Everything here is gone. There's no mentality, no memory at all. So fighting for Nigeria, fighting for your property in Nigeria is you already, as a Nigerian, you already lost your property as a Nigerian, as a Biafran living in the north. So all those people living there, they're just sacrificial lamb. At the end, they're gonna kill you, wipe you off, and you're gone, and that's it. You're used because of money. Money you can still make 1,000 times when Biafra comes, and you are there dragging old property, dragging nothing. And as we're saying, a lot of people are still building house there. Till date, they still believe that Nigeria will work. You know, some people are blind. Even during the Yeshua, when in the Noah days, when Noah was announcing these people that there will be 3 days rain, and most of them are still laughing until the rain come and swallow them off. So it has been like that years by. Even this Biafra, when they announce it, a lot of people will be doubting it until they're dead. Some people, there's one guy that left here. He was busy fighting me. Fighting me about Nigeria. I was angry. I told him that Nigeria will swallow you because of 50 naira. They shot him in Benin on the road. That was last 2 years, 2 years ago. He gave Nigerian police 50 naira, and the police blew it off. And this guy caught gun and shot him straight. He died for a country that he's trying to defend. And that's it. Nothing happened. They buried him. So fighting for your property is insanity. You're not going to lose your property. Hold your CFO. Once we go Biafra, we're going to fight. A lot of Nigerians got houses in Ghana, in Kenya, in Canada, all over the world. Nigerians got houses, even here. So why are you fidgeting about losing your property? Nobody's going to take your property. Your property is your property. So all these people that have the same mindset, that most of them, a whole lot of them, both the ones that have petrol station, filling station, and all that. Oh, how can I lose my property? You're not losing anything. Once we have Biafra, we are fighting with you. You're getting your property back. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. For those of you who want to call in, the number is on the screen, because in the next 15 minutes we are rounding off this program. The next 15 minutes. So the number is on the screen, but I'm gonna try to put the number on the comment section and pin it so that you can be able to call. But before that, if you're fast enough to take this number, I'm gonna call it. The number is +49 1521 6829 362. I'm gonna put the number in the number, so some of you who are commenting here, because I saw a lot of comments here, people saying that they are insulting them and the rest of them, so that we can have this use this 15 minutes to have a debate, or less than say 12 minutes for now, because the time is money, like the Western time is money. So when we use our time in this freedom, we have to use it and try to gain something from it. So call the number, only signal, because we are trying to encourage everybody to move away from WhatsApp. That's what I'm saying now. We are trying to encourage everybody to move away from WhatsApp. So only signal. If you call direct line, I'm not going to pick it. If you call on signal, I'm going to pick it. Only signal.
What is Chizoba? It's like you got a network problem.
I can see him on the waiting section. Chizoba, if you're listening, please come back in. I have a question for you here. There's something here I want you to clarify. I would have something here I want you to clarify. So this is the number. Signal, only signal. Send the request. We accept you. Chizoba, we are still waiting for you. Calling directly. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed. Hello.
Hello. Speak. We're hearing you. Go on.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Muhammad. Can I book it in Nigeria?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling from Nigeria, yeah.
Okay. Speak to us, please.
Can you hear me?
I think we lost him. Muhammad, if you're calling, I think what you have to do is to call Signal, direct call. I don't know if Zoom network can allow you to go through, but Signal, send a request. I'm going to call you back. We're expecting your call, Muhammad, so that we can know what you have for us. If you're against the restoration of freedom of all, then we know if you are encouraging what we are doing, we should know whatever the case may be. We are here waiting for you. This is live presentation. Today is spiritual, the 21st of March 2021, but physically today is 20th of March 2021. The day that spiritual added was on the okay. Hello. Yes.
Yes.
Your line is breaking. We can hear you. You can speak. Speak to us.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Thank you very much. You're calling from Zoo.
Yeah, but I've been following your program time to time, so I want to chip in one or two contributions to the program. Firstly, I would like to ask you a question about this call of Biafra, something like that.
Okay.
The question I'm trying to ask you, I just had the last speaker saying that the Igbo people living in the north should lose their property and go back to Biafra land. Does that make sense? He is living in Germany, with managing his property. Did he leave his property in Germany and come back to Nigeria to fight for Biafra? Does that really make common sense?
Okay.
I think there are strategies and procedures on how to get Biafra. The young people are not even one. The people are just writing in social media and calling people names.
That is why we advise you to call on Signal. We advise you to call on so we can have a debate. You can't just drop a statement and just move away. No. We don't do that. If we take only 5 calls before the time, that's okay for us. But you can
let me
go ahead.
reply
You
him.
heard what you said.
Yeah, I have what he's. You know, when you're in Nigeria, once you answer in Nigeria, your mental psyche starts to dwindle. He didn't even hear what I said. He was saying that that I said that you should sell off the property and go back. Nobody said you should sell off your property. This is the time you have to leave your property and go back for your life first, because this guy is talking. His cow brain is nama. Once they give him ultimatum to go and kill the Biafran, see, this guy will be the first to cut up your neck. You know, they are nomadic. There's nothing up there. So you need to be alive to even talk about property. He's talking about who you want them to stay so that they'll be killed. You heard them when they just told the Oduduwa to go, as they kill them. And this is one Nigeria. Any slightest thing they tell you to leave if you don't leave the region, they're gonna kill you. And you call it one nation. And he got the immune to vomit that rubbish he's vomiting. He's telling them to stay back. That you're on social media ranting about Biafra. Why they are the one killing people. He didn't condemn the killing. He wants them to stay back so you kill them more. You see, every day they're killing people, abducting children, raping. He didn't say anything. He just wants them to be there, to be killed, to be raped. So he just want them to be there. So you see victims. Listen, we face reality. I tell you, Nigerians are daft. They don't reason. They don't have something here. Anybody that call himself in Nigeria is an imbecile. It's not. It's worse than imbecile. It's an infidel. All right. So leave them. Don't just let them come and ask questions. I'm ready for them. I thank Elohim. Elohim do direct me to give them what they deserve. Let them come on. I'm ready for them. Pick up the few calls before we go. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let the call flow. Let the call flow. We are still expecting more calls. Kaji abin da ya faɗa Muhammad. Muhammad, kana ji na ka ce wai kana bin nan. Na gode maka cewa kana bin nan. Ko ta kai a Ganja Afra, ko ta kai kana a cikin Nigeria, na gode maka. What am I trying to say? I am greeting Muhammad that at least he's been following this program, he's been following me, and I want to thank him for that, for following me. Because coming close is the time that you can have the opportunity to debate. If there is something that I don't understand, let me clear it. Abunda Mazi Uzor, Yache, Muhammad, by chair way the Afran Kokuma Oduduwas, why su star da abun da suke da shi a Northern Nigeria. Ya ga musu cewa wai sunnan dukkanin a cikin sunnan wai su dawo domin mutum da yake da rai ko yake da lafiya shine zai magana property, amma dai inda aka kakkashe ka gurin ko kuma aka kaɓe ka ba inda za ka yi magana cewa kana neman property. Kana ji ko? Okay, let's take this call. Hello.
Yeah, as I was saying.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Zaka bar ni magana ko baka bar ni magana? Barin sallare ka abin da ya faɗa. Let me tell you what he said. Ba bai ce wai Igbo ko kuma Yarbawa ko kuma Biafra. Kana ji? Wait now, wait. And I advise you next time to go and download Signal app so that you can call us. Then we don't have this problem with the network. Because I thank you very much. Now, he said that for the benefit of the people who are watching, because this is not a house program, he said that he didn't say that people should sell off their property. Even I myself, I didn't say that they should sell our property. Okay. Do you know why? Okay. Let me respond to that. You called in. Okay. Let me explain to you. Would you allow me to speak? You just said that he abused you. Can I give you the reason why he abused you? Because whatever we do, we are doing for a reason. When you called in, you did not talk about the massacre the people have been killing, even in the north, by the Fulani terrorists. You didn't talk about that. You didn't sympathize with what is going on. But what you went direct is about telling the Igbos that he said that Igbos want to, that they should sell their property. Then you speak about it. We are here to speak about what is happening in Nigeria. Is killing the people is the solution? If all the people are being killed, but as Kesho, Shegumi, he said on the national television that the media should not refer those bandits, those criminals as a criminal. Then why don't you come out and speak? If he's not speaking the mind of the people, what you have to do is to come out online and say the same, say that you are not against, you are against what he's saying. Then you say it. Once you come in, these are the points that you have to first of all that you condemn what Shegumi said in the social media. You condemn how the presidency and the government are paying huge ransom to the bandits. These are the things that we expect you to do because agitating for the Hausas also to be free. You might be Hausa, you might be a mixed area, but that is why I use my own platform whenever I'm making a Hausa program. Are you hearing me? Okay. Let's take another call. Let's take another call. So I'm gonna somebody's trying. Let me. That is why I am making sure that people get be free. People need to be free in the house along in the house along.
You know
so
why
when you
he's
call,
ranting? He's ranting because his head is still sitting on his neck. He's still alive. If he was among those people that were killed, would he be coming here talking about property? This is a country, and it's like you're trusting people to go. If you kill them, and you want them to stay in the same place. I don't know. That's why I say these people have something. There's something wrong with them. It's not an abuse. It's just
hello,
it's the gospel truth.
hello. Can you hear us? Hello? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Keep the call coming. We need this kind of calls. We don't want compliment. Uzor, where are you? Where are you? People are beginning to call in. People are beginning to call in to ask questions like our brother Muhammad. He said he is angry because Maz Uzor called him cow. He is angry. But he is not angry about what Shegumi said because he didn't speak about it. So
he's not even angry about the killing in his country. He's not angry about the death.
Hello. Biafra, we heard it. Biafra, we heard it. Biafra, we heard it. Biafra, we heard it.
I'm calling from Morocco.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I want to talk to that. I know that Muhammad is and he see me. I'm the one that hearing that Oson Moses. That is my real name. He said, as I'm telling you, he said my real name. You see, I want to tell that man, if him never saw, he will see. I'm telling him that the time of 1967 is not time of who we are now. I'm living here in Morocco. Here is a Muslim country. Once they treat a fellow citizen, treat his own fellow citizen in Nigeria, decidedly no, it's unacceptable. He's supposed to define that something. You see that guy? I'm telling him, coming up, ETSS, every Fulani man living in Eastern region is living in the cage. And if by the end of the day, if these people don't take time, don't share, I'm very, very upset to see such a name. What you know about what they call Muhammad? They see the injustice of the white colonization. But these people want to bring every Fulani. You are not practically Muslim. Are you mad? We are here. Women that want to beat their nakedness. Nobody will touch her. Muslim woman. Are you mad, woman? Stupid. We are talking to people are giving like you were really weak. Who are you? Who wants to listen to you people are? My dear brother, I'm telling you, now this girl is keeping these people quiet and long. I'm telling you, we travel to Ghana, we travel to Algeria and Ghana. We know how things bad. The only people that live in Nigeria, they will create a fear of them. People and people please we bring these people that we tie them and phobia to them one side. Nigeria should disintegrate because these people are animals. with the Spanish border. Their passport can intercept. But somebody in Rapan or Kata, which is capital, cannot intercept. This is Nigeria. I'm telling you, it's only the north as well. They're using our oil as an caricature. See of oil and gas. A lot of in my financial land. If I see that guy here, my brother, even the people Muslims are not supporting it. My brother, we should be out. They are not supporting it because it's accommodation. What's going on in Nigeria? One man, take that, keep on doing and you learn. If you don't learn, we teach you. All help you, keep it on, my brother. God bless you.
Bless you. So thank you very much. Master Article, you can take the floor and respond to our brother. And also, you have any lecture to give Muhammad, you can go ahead. Thank you very much.
Yeah, why? Because when I stand up to challenge these people don't understand. Originally, I'm from Middle East. All right, this is my background. These people are my brothers. They surround us. I know them. So if you see them talking, they mean everything because they have one way reasoning. They have Shiite Muslim, they have Sunni Muslim. The Sunni Muslim don't believe that Shiites are the real Muslims. They're killing themselves. All right? So this is the way they use religion to brainwash them. This guy saying all these things, he doesn't even know what is happening in Middle East. Do you know that Middle Easterners don't believe that Africans are real Muslims? This guy claiming to be Muslim, do you know if you come to mosque in Middle East, they will chop off his head. These guys are forcing themselves to be Arabic, but they are not. They still see them as Fulani. Look at the Fulanis. They're forcing themselves to be Arabic because they already in the 1806 they mix a lot. They mix up with them so that they give birth to fair children. That's why you see most of them have like coiled hair. They have that mixed race, like mixed Arab, forcing themselves to be what they are not. They are even more dangerous than the Middle Eastern Muslims. See how they're killing people. They decimate people. See him that's saying this. Even the Shia Muslim doesn't believe him. He doesn't believe the Sunni, the Shia instead. The late Buhari was a Sunni. That's why his people are busy killing the Shiites. You see the Shiites, the hierarchy there, still in detention. All of them are same Muslim. They use religion to be killing themselves, making everything unbearable. I always tell them that religion is the problem. But with time, we're going to solve all these things, even the Christians. Because all these things are fraudulent. We need to worship Elohim direct. Because the problem we have in this world is religion and color of the skin, racism, and all that. We need to stop that because we only have one life to live. But that's going to be a topic to another day. Nigeria needs to end as soon as possible so that people will live. Nigeria is an evil country. It's a bane of evil. It's a bane contraption that meant to destroy souls. Nigeria will destroy your talent. Nigeria will destroy your soul. Nigeria will destroy your spirit. As a Nigerian, if you grow up and die in Nigeria, you didn't even see life because you grow up in hell and you ended up in hell. Watch out. Once Nigeria leave Nigeria, come overseas, you see their talent will start bruising. Your talent will only bruise on when you leave that country. But Nigeria will be there to destroy your talent. Even if you are more talented, Nigeria can even kill you. So I wonder why people are struggling hard to save what is not meant to be saved. Something that is killing you, you're supposed to. It's just like you protecting diabetes. You need to kick diabetes out of your body so that you will live long. You're protecting diabetes, you're protecting ulcer, you're protecting leukemia, you're protecting Ebola, you're protecting COVID-19 in your body. Nigeria is worse than all these things I mentioned. We need to kill Nigeria before Nigeria kills us. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. I'm going to ask you a question to throw more light on what you say that if you are talented, Nigeria will kill you the more. But before that, for those of you who want to contribute, there's the link is on the screen. You can go to the comment section. You can go there and comment 2 minutes, drop your contribution, and you are out. Now, Muhammad, if you are listening, if you're still listening and you're scared, is that when Nigeria disintegrates, you'll not be benefiting of what you're benefiting right now. We are going to pump oil across the entire Africa, free of charge. Our leader Mazen Namdekan has said this timeless without number. He has said this timeless without number. What we have the brain. What I'm doing here right now, I didn't go study. That's what I'm saying, right? I didn't go study. A matter of fact, I've said this before, and I'm repeating it right now. I didn't even go to school. When I was in my primary certificate, I was so down. I was 28 over 30. Even class in easy. During my secondary school, I dropped out in JS3. The only thing that I fantasize is social study and art. These are the things, mathematics, all this grammar and all these things. So this is to tell you that we have what it takes here. And when some of you see me, you'll be thinking that this guy went to university, is more intelligent, is this. No. It's imbued. And they're saying it. So if you are scared that when Biafra comes, that you're benefiting your oil and the rest of them, we are not interested in oil. What we have is here. We have what it takes to build our nation. And if Nigeria have given us the conducive environment, there wouldn't have need for this agitation. That's what I'm saying now. There wouldn't have been need for this agitation. What we need is a conducive, and you guys are still pressing us because you are them to Islamize us, to conquer us. You can't conquer us. We are the children of Most High. We are the chosen one. Anywhere we go, it's light. That is why your start Ahmad Bello say that Igbos are domineering. How? We come to your place. When we come to your place, before we rent a place, we have to go and meet the landlord and say, how much are you selling this? We want to, Baba will say, we want to stay 2 months or want to pay 2 months or 1 year. Because we think future. We say we want to pay you five years in interest, in advance, so that we can use that 5 years to buckle up, do our business and the rest of that. This is how we do. We don't believe in monthly installation. Because next month you might not have the money. That's what I'm saying now. So if you are scared that we are going to take your oil, we're not interested. We are not interested. Hello. Thank you very much. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from. Hello? You have to call Signal. WhatsApp is not working. WhatsApp is not working. WhatsApp has been bought by the Zoo Nigeria. That is why we are doing everything humanly possible. That is even the reason why that ESN is on hold right now. Because we want to save the people who are there before. So you want to call, you can send the request and the signal. Then from there, I'm going to call you back. So my brother Muhammad, you have to keep listening. And we know that you guys, you don't follow what is going on because you're living large in the north. We know that, so you don't care. But because of the Hausa program, I've been able to draw you. So keep on following this. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. Where now and where you're calling from? Too many calls. So, Uzor, can you please throw more light at this question? You made a point here. You made a point. But the ball is on your court for us to end this program. For me, I can stay here as long as I can. But when you're done, you can see. Let's cut it off. Let's cut it off. For me, I don't have rules because our agreed time is 1 hour 30 minutes.
Let's just say just like a just add few maybe 5 minutes, then we round up.
When you're
Okay.
done, just tell me. When you're done, just tell me.
No, no,
Just
it's
tell
not
me.
us. We need to close the program so that we download it and put it on YouTube. Okay.
Okay. You say that if you are in Nigeria, if you are talented and you are in Nigeria, Nigeria will kill your talent more. Can you throw more light on that? Educate people on that particular statement that you made. Thank you very much.
Okay. Nigeria is a country that's run through envy and destruction of will. You know what that means? Okay. Watch out all these talented Nigerians. Why are they not doing well in Nigeria? You see someone that is so talented, before you know they will kill the person. Okay, watch out all these people that have done Nigeria proud. This is a country they won't give you a platform, they won't promote you, they don't have any plan for you. Watch out the people that win the gold medals, even the Atlanta, the soccer, the Atlanta gold medal. I can remember the life of Rashidi Yekini. He died of abject poverty. These are the people that represented the country, the great zoo to the highest level. What happened to him? He died out of poverty. Look at Wales in Oruma. He represented the country. I read about him. He's down there in Delta State, stateless, hungry. This is a superstar. Just check out most of them. They're so poor. People that represent the country, make the country proud. That you have about Nigeria today is soccer. Where are all these legends? If not that these guys made money on their own, there will be no one today. Nowhere. Just check out the heroes. They just systematically decimate you, kill you down. If you sing a song, make waves, before you know, they even ban the song. And if you are not from Hausa Fulani, the worst part of it, Hausa Fulani, they don't contribute anything to the national growth of the economy. Nothing. They only get their cow to destroy your farm. Do what are they contributing to the nation? Nothing. And you hear them, oh, Dangote is the richest man on earth. Dangote is the poorest man on earth because he doesn't reason, he cannot do anything with his brain. They closed down everything and they gave him ultimatum. They gave him right to import everything, and you guys are praising him. I call him the most useless human being on earth. Why? Because if you give a Biafra that opportunity, he's going to be the richest man ever existed in this world. And he is still struggling. He's nowhere to be found in the world map. He's just the richest man only in Africa, with all the monopoly, with all, you see the strategy, the result, even the UK brought out this, the statistics, that what he's using, what the thing they're giving Dangote is so wrong. The British that is aiding them is telling you the truth. He's the one importing everything in the country, yet he doesn't even have money as he ought to be. So that's to show you this guy cannot develop anything. They've been in power all these years, but their region is the poorest. Come to Biafra land. Although Biafra are struggling all these years, but Biafra land is heaven to compare with their region. It's so pathetic. So where will I start? Nigeria is meant to kill talent. Nigeria is meant to destroy souls. Nigeria is there to, if watch out, those Nigerians that are making waves are all over the world. Why is it that once they come out from Nigeria, people will start to hear their name? Because Nigeria is able. Nigeria kills talent. Thank you.
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Welcome to the program, Uwasofia.
Yes, Mazi, good afternoon. Yeah. Good afternoon from here, Mazi Uzor. Good afternoon. I'm so sorry for coming late. I'm so sorry. So I have to run some errands. Mazi, thank you. So I am here now. Let me just
I see the hot.
introduce.
I see the hot. You had.
Let me introduce myself. I am Uwasofia Edo. So I am a member of IPOB, Norway, and I am with Mazuna the Kanu 24/7, and we are going to be free very soon. Thank you. My question. What is my question?
I thought you were following what we were doing before you come in, but let's take it.
I have to come out and come again because my phone did not work. This one did not work, so I have to sign out.
It's okay. You are here now. Let me bring you up to speed. There is one of our brother. I would say brother, because we are not fighting anybody. We are at war with the federal government of the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria, not the state government. So there's an individual who called, his name is Muhammad, and he's still watching. He said that, Mazi Uzor article said that the people, the Biafrans, including the Oduduwas, as my own, should sell off their property. So, but Uzor never made that statement. That why should we be asking people to come down to sell their property in order to, so he misunderstood everything, and that is the main topic now. So I want you to pick it up from there and educate him, enlighten him. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh my goodness. Yes, are you hearing me? Are you guys hearing me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, network is very bad.
We can hear you.
Hello? Yes, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. Yes, okay. About the property, a property is not a barrier. For me, it's not a barrier. If we can have a property outside the country, I don't think it will be a barrier. It's because just that the individuals in Nigeria, they have a bad mind. They have a bad mind. They want to collect what did not belong to them and have it and keep it.
Okay. What she's trying to say, Muhammad, that property is not a barrier. We're not asking anybody to sell off their property. No. Come, who's going to buy it? Most of you guys can't even afford. You can't even buy, even if you have the money, you can't even buy it because you know that Nigeria is collapsing. The foundation, the major foundation of the damage is collapsing. Just like you have a bura a machine. You know there's no mechanism. You take it to the mechanic, and mechanic will say that there's no mechanism. But you yourself, because you don't have money to buy a new one, and you don't have money to buy a new one, you want to force you want to force. Oh, hold on, please. Let me finish up because I'm trying to fill in your gap. So the mechanic, genuinely mechanic will say there is no mechanism. Just throw it away, save money, and buy a new one. But you yourself, because I don't have money.
You don't want me to talk.
I will let you to talk. I will let you
No.
So just listen. I'm trying to fill in your gap because you just went out and we can't just keep the audience waiting.
It said the network is.
Are you hearing me?
Her network doesn't want her to talk.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay, speak.
You know,
your network.
They are attacking me. No, they are attacking me. People are attacking me here.
Speak. We are getting your voice. Just speak. Go on.
Okay. They are attacking me.
Speak. We are hearing you.
Okay. Hey. So about the topic is that, you know, our people, the people in Nigeria, I think they have a bad mind. Property is not a problem. For example, if as I am living in Europe, I can go to, for example, Italy and buy a property there that stands on my name. Is on my name. So by tomorrow, if I want to go and collect that property, the Italians will not tell me not to collect my property. It's not on my name. I can go and buy a property in London, but I am not living there. It's not on my name. So Nigeria people, the people in the Zoom, they have a bad mind. You understand? That is the reason we cannot live together. We cannot. We are going to be a neighbor. We cannot live together. For example, if we divide a Biafra, Arewa, Oduduwa, so we can be a neighbors. An Igboma or an Igodomma can go to North and acquire a property. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean we must stay together. No, we are not one, and we can never be one. For example, one of my brother yesterday, he said they preach unity to conquer our forefather. We cannot. We cannot pretend. That is the truth. You understand? You can't pretend. You cannot, for example, you have a pain. You are pretending. You will die. You are pretending instead of you to go to the doctor and you are pretending you have that pain in your body. You are there. You are just pretending to have that pain. You will die. That pain will never leave you. You will die. You understand? That is the truth of the matter. We are not living where we are complaining. We want to go. We want to divide. So we should not let a property to be a barrier. Even the so-called property, they have started destroying it in Lagos. All our Igbo brothers that have a property in Lagos, they did not see that they are destroying it. The Odudu ones, they have started destroying the property. The government will come and will tell you, hey, this place belongs to the government of Lagos. Who says so? The house was there. 50 years from now, the house was there. So you want to come and tell me today you know that the place belongs to the government. You understand? So our people should not, because of their selfish interest, because from the beginning of this program, I hear that when Mazi Innocent was telling, and the other Mazi was telling a person that called our leader about the document. You know, our people are very selfish. They have to learn one thing. Everybody, if we want to, everybody can be selfish. For example, I can be selfish. I can decide not to talk. I'm not living in the Zoom. I am okay. You understand? I am okay here. So if we want to bring that selfishness to a board, everybody can be selfish. But what is going on now that people are dying? Our people in that place, they are suffering. They are suffering. They are killing them day by day. So a selfish man in Europe or in South Africa somewhere will be saying, hey, I can't go to the zoo. Biafra make me not to go to the zoo. You people have to come and do it for me to go to the zoo. Okay, what about the people inside the 6 feet that have died for this freedom? You see why I don't like our people? I can never work with them because our men are different. They are very selfish. You understand? They are very selfish, is the truth. So our people are very selfish. They have to change their mentality. They have to change the way they reason. Property cannot be a barrier because when you live in the zoo, you can go and buy property in America. You can buy property in EU, United Emirates, which is Dubai. You can buy property all over the world. Those people will not tell you, I will destroy it. Or I will. Okay, for me, buy property in Nigeria, it's better for me to go and buy in UK or in another place that I was not born in. So what are we saying? We have to break up because these people are going to destroy everything. All those useless billionaires that live in the north or in the west that say, una the Kanu want to cause war, he don't have any property. All those people, their property will be destroyed one day. In my parable, everybody will collect. So if you people don't want to do the needful, now you will get your share. We have to divide because this pretense is too much. We are not one and we can never be one. Like the way they do in Benin City. Let us for unity. We are one, we are one. You people are destroying us. Eh?
Hello?
Hello?
What? Can you speak?
You know, let's round up because we've tried. She has made
All
her
right.
point. Her network is disturbing.
All right. All right. All right. Hello, viewers all over the world, wherever you're watching from. This is a live presentation today, spiritual 21st of March 2021. But physically, as you know it, today is 20th of March 2021. Because what we are doing is a thing of spirit. Biafra is come. Biafra has come. You can hear in Nigerian Muhammad Kaji abin da ya ta faɗa. Maganan prophet ɗin nan waɗannan ba damu ba ne. Domin har kuma da kuke a gwamnati kuna tahira Britain, France, America, Germany. Kuna sell property. You buy property. I'm buying all this property. Don't you have seal of ownership? Have anybody collected those property for you? We want to bring civilization in Africa. This is what we want. So property is not a barrier. And the brother who said that me, I will personally bomb my goods so that I can be able to move by those people. Those are our brothers. My brother, not just talk, not just talk. Do it. You will be rewarded. Do it. Let us see it. It's going to help the struggle. It's going to help and it's going to lift you because you're going to go down on a history. If you're still watching, if you are still watching, because what he's trying to say, I think the write-up is wrong. I will personally bomb my goods so that I can be moved by those nonsense. But this can't. That is not what he was trying to say. That is not what he's trying to say. So if you can do it, Anthony Wachuku, your name is going to go down on the history. Your name is going to go down on a history for you to show example because Mazen Nandekano, he came out. A lot of us came out to show example so that others can follow. That's what I'm saying now. And you are going to be rewarded. You are going to be rewarded. This is going to be the end of this program. I still remember as Innocent Nkendle Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPUB, and active financial member as well. Remember, support ESN. Maz, if you have something else to say, send that we can close the program. Thank you very much.
I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank the whole world. I want to thank people that are supporting the good thing. Because the Biafra thing is not about Biafra, it's about humanity. We're here to save humanity. People, Nigeria is killing people. Hosts of millions of people. They don't want war. Just systematic war. I don't want to tell the whole world on. Nigeria is dead. For 8 months, especially. If you know there's nothing like Nigeria. I always say, when you how is not just gonna die as like try to nothing. This Nigeria is just is gone and it's gone. Heading home, we are the people that will for freedom. Biafra is a home.
Biafra is a home. Biafra is a home. Anthony, you see what write-up Anthony said. Anthony said that, my brother, I'm supposed to be a lawyer. But he ended up being a part dealer. He's heading to 50 years now. So my brother, you can live by example. You can live by example. Your name is going to go down on a history and Biafra will not forget you. If you can do that, that is a great sacrifice. That is a great sacrifice. So some of you who are still sending requests to call in, this is the end of the program. You can call me next time when we go live. And if you have not followed and liked Idu Biafra TV / radio, I urge you to do so. I urge you to do so. I urge you to do so. Thank you very much and have a wonderful afternoon. Have a wonderful afternoon. Support ESN.
Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Let's make this happen together. Yeah, a network, you know. This is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. So, Anthony, I'm expecting you to lead by example. We are expecting, the whole world is watching. And after this program, it's going to go viral. We don't care what they're doing, but very soon, Amarachi app, a replicant of what we have or what we are using as Facebook, is going to come in. We the one who made it, and with this we can give a lot of people voices. Remember, if you are in any way being endangered by Nigeria or military in the Biafra land, there is a secular number that is going on. You can go back to the program that I made yesterday in this page, YouTube Biafra TV/radio. Go and get that number. Go and get that number. That number is an inquiry. Whatever that goes wrong in your area, you have to call that number. And once you call that number, help will come immediately. Help will come. Go back to that message that I gave yesterday. The title is The Analysis Consigned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, broadcast the 19th of March 2021. Go and get that number so that you can be able to get connected. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And may God bless you. All hail Biafra.